Okay, so I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm guessing this is gonna be like episode 5 or so. But hello everyone, we are back again, and I am doing this at like 1 in the morning right now, where I'm at. So if you guys see me like maneuvering my camera a bit, I don't have anything to work with fully, so I have to work with this. But hey, a phone is a phone, and I'll take it. I'm very grateful for it. Oh my god, okay, moving on. I have a theory that is hoping to hit for Halloween. Now, before I get too into it, I'm gonna say it really quick that October is packed for this, like, packed. And by packed, I mean, if I pull up my calendar right now, I can tell you that there's at least 100 things to do with it. Maybe more. We're doing not only on October 1st, between Red Carpet, 31 Days of Horror Short Stories, announcement, Halloween Red Carpet, I already said that, but no. 31 Days of Short Horror Stories, Halloween Red Carpet part, I put it as Halloween's Curse, I think. It's somehow, of course I'm looking at, yeah, Halloween's Curse. So that's kind of like the opening to the collection of what we'll hopefully get into, and I'm hoping to post another one on the 1st, so kind of like getting through it and figuring everything out, and I'll post more to my blog, but moving on. Let's see here, Monday, October 2nd through the 12th, we are having apocalyptic promos to hit as well. So that's 12, 31, hang on, I gotta do math, 12, and more or less, okay, so I'm thinking at least maybe 3-4 promos each. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot. That's all I can say, because my thing is packed, and we're having 2 red carpets that month. A lot of promos and everything hitting that. But my theory is, I have an idea for a short horror story, but I gotta share this with someone, and by share, I just mean post it to YouTube. And I'm getting distracted again, I swear to God. Wait, no, okay, so earlier, before I get fully into it again, I mean, I'll probably, like, figure something out, but, my theory with this idea. I'm hoping to go through with this. I don't know for sure just yet. I can't disclose much, but the idea I have is this. There was once an author who loved to write horror stories, my bad. But one day, as he wrote, he started to become aware that his story was becoming a little bit more eerily familiar. What if this entire collection of short horror stories actually becomes this? Like, what happened? I mean, not IRL, but of course, like, story-wise, story-based, of course. But I'll have to finish this. He would... Okay. Where was I? Eerily familiar. He was slowly becoming, like, trapped into the world of his own creation, and as the author wrote, he began to realize that his reality began to slowly blend in with the dark fantasy that he was writing. His characters and everything in the entire world seemed to be taking on a life as his own, and the author began to lose control and losing his sanity. And so it, like, slowly dwindles down, and as each character is the characters he's writing. So between the real world and his story, like, bled together, the author found himself unable to escape the ever-tightening grip of the horror story he was writing. So, the last story of this, like, collection for short horror stories is, the last one is going to be released, like, more or less at the end of the month, and it's going to be called Illusion. So that kind of just explains all of it, but it also doesn't, because of course I'm going to have, like, hidden keys in there and have little challenges. Okay. But, sorry, just don't, like, sing. No, just, no. I can't. Like, this entire month is just okay. Entire month of October is just gonna be nuts. Between the promos, the stories, and I'm gonna have a few, I guess, mystery stories in it as well. I wouldn't really call them mysteries, but it'll be the one collection I had, a slasher's dream, I think. No, I don't know how long I'll be able to do this, to be honest, but moving on. Another thing that's happening in the month of October is the Five Nights at Freddy's movie to hit. I am waiting for that to happen. Like, when I found out, I have been keeping track of every little thing that's coming out. Well, almost everything, but at least it's close to a T. And with the Ruin DLC coming out this July, we still have no release date, nothing of it, except for books. And so people are coming up with theories, and I don't blame them. I had one theory back in April for my upcoming story coming out on mid-October. We'll call it that for now, because I'm gonna have more coming soon with it, like closer to the date, and having the release date actually set, which I already did like months ago. But ugh, I just grabbed a drink. Eep. I'm trying not to swear. Hi, Rudy. No. Okay. That was me accidentally telling my boyfriend's dog, Rudy, to not lick my knee. Because for some reason she has licking problem, but no. Back to the entire thing. The story is based around the security breach before the Ruin DLC, but I'm hoping to connect it with it once I get more info and see the actual gameplay, because as much as I would love to play it, I do not have a console, and only my boyfriend does, and I don't think that I'm afraid to ask. It's just how I am. But the story is called Dial Tone, and I had an entire theory based around this back in April, like I was saying, and honestly, I'm not wrong with the theory of it. It works. I haven't posted on my Instagram, and it's under the book cover Dial Tone, because I posted it right away. Because it's like, okay, I could just have it like a movie. Like, movie coming soon, like, we all know. But other than that, we pretty much have just maybe a lot of promos that month, and we're basically packed. Yes, a few days actually do have more promos, like little, like, I guess coming soon between the book covers and that. But for example, like October 10th, I put pumpkin picking promo, so I'll have like the episode characters from the upcoming stories like in that. So it's kind of just like a happy bit, because with everything going on, I know death is literally surrounded by every day, and we just need a break. We genuinely do. That's just me though. But I am hoping to create like a writing playlist as well, and then just have a card playlist, so it's like separated. That's gonna take a while, but I do have the rest of this on my playlist on my YouTube. I will post that in the description of this video. Oh, excuse me. But I do have a few other stories that I would like to work on. A few novels. Let's see. It takes me a minute. Yeah, no, I gotta grab something to drink. So, okay, as though I was a minute ago. Let's see. Okay, novel, because I'm looking at my Google Drive. Now, a few of these I don't really have dates for, but I gotta fix my AC. But yeah, no, I have a few that don't have an actual release date, but I'm hoping like for 2025 at most, like year-wise. But Dead at the Mist is coming out mid to late December of 2023. A few are technically on hold, but that's because I have so many other ones to do. I gotta catch up. But let's see what else is coming out. My other story that I had originally, I think I planned it for, yes, August 2nd. The City of Stars and Sand is actually a dream base that I actually caught on paper again, and I switched it over to Silent Blood, but I'll use that title, Cities of Stars and Sand. I'll use that as a chapter title, so it actually still connects with that, like, entire base of it. But I'm hoping to get that done by August. I don't know for sure. I might have to push it to the late end of the month of August. I don't know for sure just yet. September, I am going to be busy. There is a story coming out on a friend of mine's page on her Wattpad. I won't disclose anything just yet, but I will say that September 6th, keep an eye out for that date. I do know a few movies are coming out this month. The Haunted Mansion movie. I would love to see that. It looks good from the trailers and that, but September, I did say that I was gonna be doing, I think, Fangs and Kisses, which is the DVD collection. As this year we did not have a new season of it, that kind of goes well with it now. But I'm just a fan of the Vampire Diaries, as well as like the entire collection of it, between Vampire Diaries, the originals, legacies. Wish they did not discontinue or just cancel it, but that's an entirely another theory. Yes, I do have some polishing that I need to work on with it in order to actually create it as a really good fanfiction. But I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect with it. I will admit that. But I am gonna have to cut this close. We will hear more out maybe next month. But between that and September, I am gonna be busy. Working Scarecrow Festival with my grandmother and dad. We have done that for the past 12 years. But other than that, it is pretty much dead till October. This month, I know there's not too much going on left. Let me double check though. No, there's not really much, so I will try my best to post more with that stuff and little promos to kind of keep up with the base. And of course, this will be coming out, I think, let's say by between today, which is July 10th, and 14th. So, guys, my internet's not the greatest, so but I'm gonna head out. Good night to you all, and I will talk later. More or less, let's say, no, it would be, let's say, October 1st and August 31st. Because, no, that seems about right, just in case, because you never know what's gonna go on and blah blah blah. But good night to you all, and to be continued.